But, oh, okie dokie. It's a card-based game? Is it a solitaire kind of game? What do we do in this? What do I do? Match? Do I match rows? Do I do poker hands? Let's try for a straight here at the bottom line. Would it be that? It is poker hands. And they stick, it's a sticky thing. So I might go for another. But that's probably not gonna be an option for every. So yeah, okay, this is good. I actually really enjoy this kinda, because it's immediately obvious as to what you wanna be doing. And now you're not gonna get good hands on every line. But that's why you have a point meter on the left. So it expects you to do some sort of a poker hand. So we can get 2 pairs here. And now we can get another 8 here for a straight and maybe go for a 4 of a kind at the very far right. Or we can get 2 pairs on the we can get a full house on the right. Yeah. We have kings on the left. We're not gonna get a straight on the left. We have jacks, and looking at the columns, we have jacks and tens. Do I have a time on this? Do I have a time crunch or something? Okay, yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty bad from now on, since the cards are like this. So we need to look at the next cards. Oh, we have a cancel button. I can take backs, and I have limit. That's the cancel. It's my other button is take backs. Interesting. And so that's a 3 of a kind and 2 pair right there. We can fit this into a pair, this line. This is still pretty much nothing for us at the moment. It's 2 pair, that's a completed line. What are you? Are you a free tile? And then what do we have at the top? We can get another ace if we drop the queen. Let's take that, and the queen wants to be, doesn't matter. Then that's a wild card. The text block is a wild card. So did we clear it? Is that enough? It says good. Did we good? Yes, round clear. We good. We did good. Good. So kinda solitaire-ish. I am happily surprised. It looked very confusing, and it's immediately accessible because it's cards. It's just a card kind of thing, and you can get it. Now, I don't know if it has to be in order, because that's still a straight, there's a straight possibility on the left there. So let's see if we can get the straight. Let's shovel these small cards to the right. Let's have a pair at least. Let's make sure that we have at least something on every line, and something on every column, and work our way from there. The 2 is not gonna be useful, let's shove it there. It's 1 pair only, not great. Now, if we do the king here, we're not gonna get another king, not anytime soon. The 6 would love to be on this line, at least we have something there, and the ace will now drop. Full house is good for points. And we would like to have, oh, we have a wild card there, so any card will work on this row. And we're not seeing another 4, so we'll stick it here, because there's a wild card. It's, yeah, that's good. Now, I haven't been paying attention to my suits. I didn't pay attention to suits. Oh my god. So we could still do flushes. The flush is an option in this, obviously because it has suits. We kinda screwed ourselves on the right out of a flush, because I didn't pay attention. But this is good. I actually like this. Let's stack the 8 here and stack the 8 there and drop the 3 on the missing column here. And let's see if this is a straight. It is. We get a straight. That's the best that we had here. 8's come here. Sevens won't do anything for us. None of these will do anything for us, so we are gonna screw him. One pair, yeah. And we don't have more than a 4 here. Okay, so that's not gonna be a stage complete. I don't think so. We had one... Yeah, I love it. Oh, it takes full names. Surprisingly good. It's a accessible puzzle game, and I haven't seen this in any other... No. I haven't seen this format ever. It's good. I might imagine playing this. I mean, I don't do solitaire these days. But if I did solitaire, I might imagine playing this with cards and laying them out. This is probably a solitaire game that people play. And we can get a flush going here. We can get... We are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we need the 6 of diamonds for a straight flush. And failing that, we are gonna stack these on the left to see if we can get a column flush. Go for a straight on the second row. Still possible. We'll need a 9. We desperately need the 6. But we are getting a pair here. We are not gonna get the flush there. See if we can get the flush here then. Well, maybe that works as a 1. The ace might work as a 1 as well, depending on the rules. So that would be a... the straight flush might be a little optimistic. The 8 loves being here as well. Yeah, because you want to pay attention to your columns and your rows and all that good stuff, and then your suits and all sorts of things. Not bad. We don't get the 6, I don't think so. We're gonna take the flush. And we're gonna stack these 9s there. And that gives me the flush that I wanted. No, straight there. So we have a flush and a straight. I don't even see a time limit. Very chill. Drop a pair of 6s. Drop the wild card. 3 pairs, I think. And then we have 6 or 7, so it all skews nothing. And it's not a clear. Oh, there's actual proper challenge in this, but it's not. It doesn't feel unfair at all. Let's go again. I am positively surprised by this. 6,000 points now. Let's go. You actually have to be kinda on your toes. So we see kings. And we have a timer. So we're gonna shovel the jack there, and then we're gonna start working on the kings on the left. We see a lot of this color, so we might be... Well, I don't know if we can get a flush here. Oh, let's put that there. Not gonna be great. You need to plan a lot in this. You need to think ahead quite a bit. It's not a simple challenge. As a matter of fact. Amazing, really. I mean, yeah, you get to do exactly what you want to do. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need a 6. We have a 6. The 2 is not gonna be useful. I should have planned ahead more. And the 2 putting it there kills the flush. Oh no. Let's take the pair. Let's take the 6. But now the row is gonna be poor. Yeah, and that is the proper challenge of this game. Think ahead enough, or you're gonna screw yourself over. How good is this? I mean, this is good enough. that I might just play this on my own. Just for the fun of it, because this is fun. This is absolutely my kind of thing. You have to think it through. You cannot be willy-nilly, and there's a timer, but it's not oppressive, in the least. You have plenty of time, there's some strategy to it, all sorts of good things. And I didn't use my take-backs, I got a bonus for it. Right. So there might be a strat to this, where you wanna keep your... Well, we have a flush there. And then what? Three and 4 is needed there. I think so. These will have to be our column for flush. And 3 and 4 are needed, and we're gonna get the 3, but we'll have to stash this. And now we need the 4. And there's a possibility for straight on this middle column. We're gonna keep that alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna need a lot of small cards though. Let's get the flush here. That's 1,000 points. Not gonna be enough for us. Do we still see a 4? We don't. Aces, 2s, no. We will have to do a... yeah, it's 1 pair, I know it's terrible. But we'll just take another flush here. And I should have paid attention, there's a king to the right. That's a big mistake. And then, unless we're gonna see 4s and 5s, we're not gonna do a... King on ace, yeah, we do have a king on ace, but we cannot get this in order. Damn it. Yeah, it's 1 pair. No, we're not gonna get the straights. I mean, getting straights in this is wishful thinking. Oh, you have diagonals. It gives you diagonals. That's more to think about. Take back. Take back. Oh, I can take more back. I should have taken back earlier. So... Rekind. I mean, in an optimal scenario, you can do so many points with this format of a card game. You can score insanely high if you have good luck and you build well. We didn't even clear this time. And I don't even feel bad. Yeah. One more of this. One more. No. Because the challenge here... Yeah, I mean, you can get good at this. You can actually get good at this. Right. Let's start working with these aces. Let's start working on the straight flush here. It does require that. You're right. Yeah, time is done, but that's fine. So we're gonna work on the left-hand column, we're gonna work on a straight flush. Then on the bottom we're gonna work on our... We're gonna get the full house here. Yeah, 1800. And then We want the 4 and the 5. We're not gonna get the straight flush there, but we're gonna be happy with a straight. It's 1400 points. Now then, on the right, we do want to have the king, and the 9 might work with the king, but it doesn't have a pair. So jacks go here. And then we are gonna drop the 8s. Oh, maybe a flush. Is it too hopeful? It's not too hopeful. We're just gonna drop these here. Leave the possibility on the 3rd row in the middle. Leave a possibility of a straight. Well, not great. One pair only. But having these 2 here is gonna be a double move, and a 3 will work here, and that's gonna go to contribute to the flush. Full house and a flush. And we are gonna get another flush on the top row here. 7 will contribute to a pair. This will work here. There's also a diagonal pair. And then we are done with this stage. Just whatever. So the clear limit is pretty high. The point limit is up there. But the time limit also gives you time to do it. And I would imagine that the timer gets more strict. But in the end, you will also be able to read this faster when you play a little more. So I think we're gonna start with the... that should have been the queen, that absolutely should have been the queen. Let's take back 2. This should be the queen. That way we can work on whatever at the bottom, and we can start on the flush here. Work on the flush early. Have this here. And then 5 will go there. Jack will do nothing for me. But we have a... 9 wants to go at the top. Tip it up. Anyway, we're gonna take the obvious flush here. Yeah, and at the bottom, well, we are being fed. We are being fed good cards. And the queen wants to be here. And then do we have a duplicate at least? No, we have 5s. We have 5s here. We want jacks or 4s on the next row. 4s here. 7s here. 8s and 9s here and flush, and we've made trips. 3s, 9s and 5s, 9s and 8s, not gonna happen. 7s, no. So we don't have a good move. Queens, no, none of that good stuff. We're not gonna be making points on this. We are gonna take another flush then. We can still pick it up. King would want to be on the second column, but that's filled. So no king for us there. What about the diagonal? Do we want the 10 or do we want... It doesn't matter anymore. But I'll take the flush. And we are done. We got the stage. But we had 3 flushes and 2 trips. I am amazed. This is so good. Okay. Push button. We get a green screen for whatever purpose. I have no idea. 8,000 points on the same puzzle. Think before you do. This will be beneficial. Now, do we want to go for a bigger hand on the right? Because there's still an early possibility of a straight flush here, but it'll require a lot of diamonds. 8's on top of that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 will wanna be here to make at least a pair. Does it look like we're getting a straight flush? We did get one help for it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not happening. Triple sevens is gonna happen, so we don't want to put anything on the bottom row. No, it's too ambitious going for the straight flush. So we're gonna go flush instead. That's not as ambitious. And then we're gonna stack the sevens at the bottom for full house. Kings can do whatever they want. Queens can be here, and 7 at the bottom. Ace for this. And the 10 for the flush. And the 7 at the bottom, full house. Aces and 8s at the bottom. Jacks will make pairs, and we'll drop this for the second full house. Working on a straight here at the column, 7, 8, 9. That's an empty line though. We would have had the straight flush, by the way. Look at the 3. We got the wild card. I forgot that there's wild cards here. We wasted a straight flush. We wasted a royal straight flush. RSF. 2800 points. Down the drain.
One pair.
I'll take this.
Black.
Jacks, aces and 7s, 8s and queens. Jacks will work. Aces will work, but the 4 will do me nothing. High cards and then the low cards will be wherever. Jacks, 7s and whatever's will work on this.
3 cards. 2 pairs.
2 pair jacks, aces and 7s. Take back. 4 here.
1 pair.
Ace here.
1 pair. 2 pairs.
Not enough. Good. Ryukuy. Good.